Never ever give up. Like, that is my #1 tip, never give up, because there was never a time where I sat there and thought to myself, I'm not going to play football, I'm not going to be able to walk. It was always, I will play football and I will do everything I can to play football. It was never about becoming a professional footballer, it was about having fun kicking the football around. My name's Declan Thompson. I'm a professional footballer at Sheffield Wednesday. I found out I had Perthes when I was 7, so my legs were hurting, my right leg was hurting, and I was walking with a limp. So obviously my mum knew straight away something was wrong. Took me to the hospital multiple times, and they never diagnosed me for the first couple of months. And then we changed consultants, and straight away I got diagnosed with Perthes, and my treatment started around a year later. At the time I was clueless to what Perthes was, never heard of it, never known anyone suffer from it. And as soon as we found out I had it, my mum researched it, found out what it was, what effects it has to you, everything it does to you really. As a young boy, it was obviously heartbreaking hearing that you'll never be able to play football again. That was the main thing that really got to me as a young lad. So the family life, it was quite upsetting to see all my family getting upset about me, but I just knew I had to prove the doctors and everyone else wrong, that I could come back to what I am now. I was 8 years old when my treatment started. I was at the physio every week, having operations. I had multiple operations on my leg, going in for around 18 months. It was very tiring, very tiring. The main common things are sleeping at night, because of the pain that you're in. It really is draining on you when you're trying to sleep at night. I was always sat there in bed, never being able to sleep because of how much pain I was in, always crying, telling my mum that it was hurting, but there was really nothing that we could do about it until after this treatment started, which is when it started to get better. It took me around 3 years to get back to 95%, where I can sprint on it, kick a football properly, do everything I can. But obviously you're always going to have that little problem with it, where it's not as flexible as your left leg, but it's never caused me any problems, never. I think Steps is a good charity to help young families out, obviously with Perthes and other leg problems. If you ever have any problems, Steps will be there for you. You just need to contact the right people in there and get to the bottom of it.